We know where we're going. Well, thank you so much, Colton. Well, as we mentioned, we have a busy show for you today, and we have a jam-packed day ahead of you. When it's very, very busy, all you really need is a cup of Joe to kind of get you through it.
Yeah, and that's why Rochelle is over at the Cup Café Creamery this afternoon to show you a newly owned coffee shop in Dewitt that can fuel you with some extra caffeine.
That's right, guys. I'm all energized up and we're ready to get to brewing. But before we get started, I wanted to introduce you all to Alex, who is standing here with me today. She's the owner of the shop with her husband, Cody. How are you, Alex?
Good. How are you?
Awesome. So what I really want to talk about is how you guys got started. How did you even get into this industry?
Actually, we started with a coffee trailer back in 2020. We had the trailer for a while, and we decided to wait until the right time, and that just seemed like the right time, so we got started, and ever since then, we've been pretty popular.
That's awesome. You definitely have been popular, because I know there's a couple of viewers at home who have definitely seen you before, because you guys took your trailer to Lansing, and you took it to Grand Ledge, and you guys were able to serve so many different parts of the community. But what made you say that Dewitt was the place that you wanted to set foot in?
Well, I grew up not far from here, so I've known people throughout the community. And we would do the farmers markets here, and everybody just really loved the trailer. The lemonade, the coffee, the donut ice cream sandwiches. So we decided to keep an eye out, and a place popped up, and we jumped on it. So
how amazing, how wonderful.
Yep.
And especially since you said you started in 2020, that was a very difficult time for a lot of different businesses. What would you say were the keys of making sure that you guys were able to sustain and, again, go from a truck, but now into a storefront?
I think it started more as just like a side hustle, just something fun to add to the community, not really make a profit, a huge profit. But people loved it so much, and we'd get a lot of people asking if we had a brick and mortar, and we'd say no, maybe someday, and now here we are.
Look at that. And maybe someday is clearly today. That's exciting. And what's been the most rewarding part about running this store and about running this business, especially since you do it with your husband, that you guys get to work together?
Sometimes.
But what's been the most rewarding part?
Just all the awesome people, the community of Dewitt, the people we meet every day, the other business owners. Everybody's been very supportive. So it's awesome to see everybody come out and enjoy it and have a good time, meet people. We've got special events that we try to do. So yeah, we try to make it a fun place to hang out.
That's awesome. Definitely it is. You've definitely set the scene and the atmosphere for it.
Good, thank you.
But until we get there, we're actually going to start making some of those incredibly popular items that are on the menu. And I think I'm going to take a look at a couple things as well. But before we get into that, I'll toss it back to you guys and we'll show you that after the break.